given that 1 in 3 people in Europe are going to be diagnosed with cancer, and the fact that they are living longer and cancer is becoming more chronic than a life-threatening disease, what problems do you think cancer patients in Europe are facing?
I think that there is at this time a competing elements for resources, and cancer somehow has to keep on the agenda. My own family has been devastated by cancer. I've lost 2 brothers and a sister to cancer at an average age of 49. But keeping that on the agenda, that's really the thing to do. In Europe, the political agenda, just like in all the member states, is never empty. There's always something on that conveyor belt. And what you've got to do is to keep plugging away through your MEPs, through government, through the Commission, to keep the cancer issue on the agenda. And in doing that, you're competing with others. So you've got to keep at it, and we've got to keep at it.
Okay. And, you know, with the problems faced by cancer patients across Europe in terms of employment and private insurance, how can European legislation be improved?
Yeah, well, if you look at the European competence in the area of health, on the face of it, it's more or less to do with coordination. But when you go back many years, before there was any competence in the area of the environment in the treaties, most of the environmental legislation came from Europe. Almost all of the equality legislation, the important equality legislation, came from Europe. I think there's a sort of a disability equality issue involved here. And if you look at the UN Convention, I think that the European Union could do very much to raise the issue of cancer at a European level into a disability issue, into an equality issue. Mm-hmm. And I think that's where much could be done at a European level.
So really it's to lobby to get this declaration passed through.
Anybody who knows how the European system works is at an advantage. And how the European system works is everything is to do with networking. MEPs network other MEPs of the same group, the same party they're in. You network other MEPs of other groups because nobody has a majority in any committee or in plenary. We are networked by commissioners who relate to the committees in which you're a member. In turn, we network them. Everything is about networking. We are networked by NGOs, by all sorts of people. And you've got to constantly network, and we've got to constantly network. We have the MAC MEPs Against Cancer. That's a very good forum. And that has to constantly compete with other forums in the European Parliament to press this issue. But where there's a will, there's a way, and I think there is a heightening of the awareness about these issues, and events like today certainly help to do that. And it makes us, for example, think that really at European level we could be doing more to make this into a European issue of disability and follow the UN Convention.
Great, thanks, Gay.
Thank you.